Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are again going to be looking at some of the worst design fails. If you haven't seen the other parts of this series, then you will find all the links in the description. But for now, all you have to do is to just sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the worst designs from the web. We saw something similar to this in the previous video of design fails. But this one is even worse. Like seriously, what kind of creep designs a bathroom door like this? There's no way that nobody thought to mention, hey, with a door like that, won't everyone be able to watch the person going to the bathroom? Fails like this that are so public make me feel like the whole world is going crazy. Okay, let's all gather our composure now since we all have been mentally scared by this image. So, just to be clear, this little doll is supposed to be blowing on a whistle. You can see the soccer ball, right? She's supposed to be a soccer referee. Anyways, let's quickly move on. Why would Windows make a tip pop up and say this? Just like the person who took this picture, I would instantly think my computer had a virus and someone was in the process of stealing my identity. Just take the first line out and that's my opinion, guys. That would be a $1 million Windows. You are welcome. Let's all try our best not to sleep on these stairs. Because if you grab the handrail, you are going to have a whole lot of worse problems headed your way. This just baffles me, guys. I mean, who made this? While they're at it, they should just add some nails sticking straight up on the stairs. I am disappointed in this library. This place is supposed to be the center of education and knowledge. Too bad they weren't using their brains when they put the drop box by the door handle that opens from the inside. Thankfully, if anyone breaks in, the stop at the library is free anyways. Who wants a rock that looks like a colonial fleece lives on it? Yeah, me neither. I am itching just looking at this thing. I don't care how soft and absorbent it is, I would be going with something else. Thanks. Okay, so apparently the internet was completely split on it. How about the people who see this can spot the super inappropriate optical illusion right away, while the other half just sees someone reading a book? I'm not going to spoil it. Let me know in the comments which half you are a part of. Honestly, in what way is this helpful? Now I know that someone has touched my eggs, they are less fresh, and we are getting to add some more much needed plastic in the oceans. This should be another failure where you have to just sit back and ask, what were they thinking? Well, this is a very misleading title. Can you imagine finding this book in a doctor's office? Someone needs to tighten up the writing on this book cover before it gives someone a heart attack. Yeah guys, let's all agree to stop wasting money on silly monthly subscriptions. This is the perfect article and all we have to do is pay $28.99 a month to be able to read it. What if you buy the subscription and the entire article just says, gotcha? Like this video if you ever seen something dumb like this on the web. How do you get more kids to buy your soap? According to this company, design it to look like a candy because that's what every parent wants in their household. I think the kids will end up eating the soap instead of washing their hands with it. They should try again and come up with a better design. Okay, so the design itself isn't that terrible. I can at least tell that that's definitely an apple on this gate. The only problem is that obviously gates are supposed to keep people out. So that being said, it gets a 0 out of 10 from me. Okay, whoever made this has never played Hangman before apparently. Look closely at this one, guys. What's the point of hanging the other O like someone is hanging from the top? And right at the bottom that sometimes alcohol is the answer. I think the designer was trying to say alcohol is the way to get rid of your frustration. Well, let me tell you guys, I am a 27-year-old man and I never drink or smoke in my entire life and I never want to. My father was a smoker, so he didn't want me to get addicted to these things. He would kick me out of the house if he ever caught me drinking or smoking. So for me, alcohol is not the answer, guys. There are so many ways you can get rid of frustration and depression. Don't get yourself addicted to those things which could harm your body. This is a heart-shaped headphone splitter that kind of looks like the thing you are familiar with while scrolling through your Instagram feed. I am not sure how the designer got the idea of designing a headphone splitter like this, but you can draw your own conclusions in the comments. Let's move on to the next picture. Everyone wants to go eat at this super unique restaurant in London. What a crazy design. Now why on earth haven't they been able to hire any waiting staff that want to climb ladders while holding stacks of piping hot food? I guess we will never know, guys. First up, how much money was wasted by adding security tags to all of these candy bars? They probably cost almost as much as the candy bar itself. Lastly, if someone really wanted to steal it, could they just, open the wrapper? Alright, people seriously need to stop designing such gross looking objects in public. Once again, you all can draw your own conclusions about this picture. But don't recommend drinking out of this particular fountain. The poor sap who placed this ad had never heard about URL shortener. Honestly, if anyone takes the 2 hours to type this in and apply to whatever job application this link leads to, you need to hire them right away, guys. Now these guys are just ripping people off, charging $45 for anxiety disorders when so many of us get ours for free. What a ripoff. In fact, I almost got a free anxiety disorder just from looking at how bad this fail is. The saddest thing about this death trap of a fail is that you can see someone definitely didn't see it and nailed it on the right side. Let's hope their vehicle still works. This person got a keyboard as a gift and notice that the letters C and V are both on there twice. This wins the award for the tiniest design fail that would cause the biggest amount of annoyance on a daily basis. I have one very simple and short question when it comes to this design fail. Why? It looks like they literally went out of their way to make this sidewalk as unsatisfying as possible. Stop struggling with those horrible, irresponsibly made, infuriating plastic packages with this package opener. But the joke's on you. To get to it, you will have to lose your teeth biting open the package it's in. First off, it's hilarious that there is a steel security gate protecting something and you can literally just walk around it. I get that. But also, why the heck has all this trouble been gone through to protect garbage? This is everyone's favorite way to bond with their toddlers. Over a glass of wine. Either that or that's the youngest 21-year-old woman I have ever seen. Because we all want to be able to watch ourselves use the bathroom an infinite number of times, shout out to one of the weirdest design choices on this list that has no explanation. The person who took this picture was supposed to go to room 350. So as you can imagine, it took them all day to find it. It looks like this designer completely forgot the difference between the left and right. Remember guys, when in doubt, remember that people walk through doors, not through windows. Okay, you know how earlier I said one of the pictures was giving me anxiety? Well, this one is giving me a panic attack. As you can see, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But where's the 10? You can find the 10 at the bottom. Then from the 10, you can see 11 right here. And from 11, you can see 12 right here and 12A. I'm not sure why they put 12A here, but from the 12A, you can find 13 on the top. Then 14, 15, but there's no 16. But you can find the 16 on the bottom, 17, 18. I am not sure about you, but I need an inhaler after looking at this picture. This emergency escape hammer is literally drilled to the wall behind an immovable cover. I guess this hammer is reserved for Thor only. Let's hope there's no emergency. Someone found this Florida Glow souvenir that weirdly doesn't have Florida on it. Where is the state pride? This designer definitely got fired. These hospital doors look very promising. By the design of their windows, they're promising that you might live in a coffin. Why would they design them this way? And just to cause you a little anxiety again, here's a super messed up elevator in Vietnam. This is why lots of horror movies take place in elevator, guys, because of stuff like this. Wait, what? I think the designer just forgot to add colors in the ear. I am not sure which ear is which, but I would like to know the designer of this picture and the people who published it. Did they really think they were fooling anyone with this sticker? I appreciate the thought of trying to make it seem like view isn't cut off, but not even a bird would fall for this one. Okay, this is a truly epic design fail. I call this one the gave up halfway through and they will never open again cabinets. So a warning sign at cars saying take your eyes off the road too long or too often could cause a crash resulting in injury or death to you or others. Focus your attention on driving. Trust me guys, if you take the time to read this entire message about not taking your eyes off the road, you won't be on the road anymore. That's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, see you soon.